Malaysia has confirmed its first citizen to be affected. The country has now 10 confirmed cases.
The problem that we found is the first one is what's the solution to solve the COVID-19 in IT, and the second one is how to detect the real-time location for people that have COVID-19 symptom, and the last one is how to detect the real-time number of people that have COVID-19 symptom in that area. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is a smart bracelet monitoring system. This bracelet can detect the other people that have COVID-19 system. This bracelet can detect the other bracelet when the other people that wearing the same bracelet is nearby. The bracelet will detect the status of the people that have the COVID-19 system, and the bracelet also can detect the temperature of the user. So all the data that the bracelet collect will be sent into the mobile app. So the mobile app, in this mobile app, the people can view the location to other people that wearing the bracelet nearby. So you also can view the dashboard about how many users that wear the bracelet, how many users have symptom. So this is one of the good item that all people need. This is a good to detect the other people that have COVID-19 symptom. So thank you.
Now, I would like to talk about the software process model that are being used during the development of this project. So, for our project, we will use the Agile Scrum process model. So, the figure below shows the Agile Scrum framework, the overview of the Agile Scrum framework. So, why our group choose the Agile Scrum? This is because Agile Scrum is more flexible than the traditional software process model, such as waterfall. Besides, the project development cost is significantly lower when using the Agile Scrum. Furthermore, the organizational energy between the developers and the stakeholders in the team will be enhanced. And finally, the satisfaction between the developers and stakeholders will increase because the developers can develop this project according to the stakeholders' specification.
So this is our login. So when we click the login, it will show the dashboard, which is there is several data that show in this dashboard. So for the user, it shows the symptom, the close contact, and body temperature. So when we click the update health status, there's two questions that user need to answer. So when we click yes and yes, it will update it in this dashboard. And for the body temperature, we will gonna use the temperature sensor, and it will detect the temperature from the user. So this is our pie chart. So for the green one, it shows the user with the low risk, and for the red one, it will show the user with the high risk. There are several also data that we also show in this dashboard. So the first one is the number of users that will bracelet is 5, number of users with the high risk is 3, and the number of users with the low risk is 2. So this is the map that show the data of user with the high risk and low risk at the same place. As you can see in here, there is two label, which is the H and L. So the H is it will show the user with the high risk at that certain place, and for the L is the user with the low risk. So this is the IR sensor. We will use the IR sensor to detect the other people bracelet. As you can see here, the second bar will light up when there is motion detection, and otherwise the light will go off. So this is the DHT11. It will detect the temperature and humidity. So in this project, we will detect the body temperature of the user and send data to the database.